Here we are. See, waiting for Dynasty to get online. And now we're just chilling right now, man. How's everybody doing tonight? What's everybody up to? How's this wild Wednesday? Kind of chilling. We're waiting. Seeing what we got. Be Nasty said 10 to 15. Not too long ago. Probably about 10 minutes ago or so. We'll see. What's everybody up to, man? What is everybody up to? We sit, we wait. We sit, we wait. Guess chat wants to be quiet tonight. I guess we sit here. That one's good. That one's good. I need this one to be good. Get some stuff posted. What is everybody up to now, man? What are we doing this evening? What are we doing? What are we doing? Waiting to watch some football. What's up, Absolute? We're waiting, man. We're waiting. How you feel about your Buffalo game this week? You feel you got a pretty good chance? I haven't looked at anything Buffalo yet. That, I'm waiting for this week 11 address to get fully loaded so I can frickin' post it. It's taking forever. That one's good. That one's good. That one's gonna take forever. That one's almost good. Let me try to reload this one in. Haven't looked at them yet, but I feel good about it. That's what I'm talking about. Bro, appreciate it, sir. Big game this week, man. Big game this week. To say the least. To say the least, big game this week. This basically sets us up. One for conference-wise. I think you should still have the conference on me. Even if I finish 7-1. I think you only had 7 conference games this year. No, you got Southern Miss next week. Never mind. I'll put you at 8 conference games. I've got Tech. Need to win next week. Yeah, I mean, if you lose, I would get in the conference game. Be Nasty should be good. I would think no matter what, because he beat South Alabama, I thought, last week. And he's got Shada next week. He is set even with the loss to you. Yeah, he's got Shada next week, so. I'm just surprised about the bracket right now, to be truthful. Sorry, I'm just waiting for a message back from him. I'm surprised about the bracket, though, and them putting me in. I actually didn't look at top 25. Noodle moves up 3 slots. Matt's up there as well. That nobody else has talked about. That's CFB side. Let's go look at the media real quick. Media side, Troy's talked about at. So on the media side, you're 25. I'm 21. Matt's 19. But Troy's the only one talked about there. Okay. This is going to get interesting for y'all. My loss today, I won't be... Yeah. I saw, like, bits of it. I didn't get to see the whole thing. I was in between crap, of course. You guys have talked about in the coaches poll. How is Troy not talked about in the coaches poll? Are they in? I just don't see them. They're not in. Like, what? Don't understand. Coaches trash, brother. Completely trash. Noodle, what is up, my boy? All right, that one's almost loaded. I need these other 2 videos to load so I can post. I can't click the post button if you don't frickin' load the thing, bruh. That's 7% right there, too. Can we take an offer year 1? No, sir. 3 years, baby. Curious to see who gets an offer from another. I mean, the top team should get offers. Interviewing was amazing. That's what I'm talking about. You feel everything went smooth, like no issues with stuff. Like you feel it was a smooth interview. 3 years though, Crow. 3 years, man. We'll see what the offers come. Like I was gonna talk to you guys about dream schools because nobody put Shiza McNasty into the college football playoff talks like with coaches and stuff. If we put dream schools, I was gonna see like if we get a dream school offer, are we able to go to it? If it's under 3 years, that is. But start or into yeah, I mean, absolutely, yes, sir. Yes, you did. The one you sent me, yeah, I got it. But the sin, like, can we go dream school for offered, you know, year 1, year 2? Yes, they gave me an offer. I'm going to ask for a little more, but I was there for 2 hours. Gotcha. I mean, based on qualifications and stuff like that, Noodle Man, price like even put in the chat GPT. You put in the chat GPT, you get a an idea of what your pricing is in your area. I mean, you don't gotta, if it's based on your qualifications, your years, all that good stuff. Like that's gonna be the big thing. Searching thick. I guess I'll push that button. Yeah, no, like if you do want to talk job wise, like I've got you, brother. Smart. They did say take a couple days and let them know I'm gonna call tomorrow. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. In
the Wiregrass portion of the state of Alabama Veterans Memorial Stadium in Troy. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration. Senior Day. It's the Georgia
Senior Day here in Troy too. Let's go.
Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, Ivory Davis, Holly Rowe, some interesting storylines setting up in this one.
Checking in with Georgia Southern's head coach before the game. He understands that they are walking into a very difficult situation today. Their opponents have a big winning streak on hand, but so do they. He said, I believe that we can come and set the tone early. Look for them to be very balanced in their play calling, show why they've won these games 3 in a row, and really set the tone.
Let's get started, boys.
Back to you guys.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
See what Mr. Nasty wants to come out with here.
The give on the inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
A little stunt on the line there.
Man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formation.
And brought the linebacker.
It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Grabbed in the backfield. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability.
Start ourselves slow here, man.
Downfield, getting a hat on hat and giving him a
Don't need to go crazy to start us off.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Johnson wants to throw it. Trying to set up the screen.
There we go,
Really
Gibbs.
Nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
And a nice job slipping in the screen.
Blocking the back there by lineman.
Situation when those pass rushers, Palmer, are going to come up field and those situations where you can take advantage of the defense.
Yeah, I would love a David Pollock just running at you free and then finding a way to negotiate the throw around a guy that just knew he was going to be getting a sack. That feels so
Good bounce, good bounce.
Keep the screen and keep the drive alive.
Guys, let's look at the big picture for Georgia Southern. They've climbed into the top 25. Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earn that number beside their name. They've played really, really well. The question is now, can you keep it? David, how many times in the past have we seen a team outside the top 25 finally get ranked and then get blown out the very next week?
And there's not a lot of difference between 25 and 45. A lot of times, so many people close together. So earn that ranking and try to keep climbing.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Do I not have... Must be losing my mind. I'm missing a play that I normally run. Oh, come on. Wouldn't let me throw the ball. We'll punt it off here.
That third down play turned into a disaster. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team.
Ah, too deep.
First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback.
We're getting a little bit of game lag.
Running inside. It's Griffin. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Let's talk for a minute about Troy. They had a win on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment, and getting good talent like that is what a program at this level really needs to succeed.
Yeah, this is the next step
Heard
for this
that.
program. Right?
Heard that,
Continue
Noodle.
to get talent and high school talent that can come in that you know they can compete with your roster.
Good
right
hits,
now.
boys.
Those
Good
are the
hits.
guys that really help you take that next step.
Gonna have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from
Watch the string here, guys.
20. Quarterback making adjustments. To throw, it's Crowder. He's got the tight end.
He's got the bigger hit there, 2-3.
Picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And the Trojans are in the hurry-up.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Right back to him on the ground. And he stopped right there. No gain on the play.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Oh, come on. There we go. I was about to say that one should have been a picked ball. Could have been a picked ball. We're underneath that with Brown there. Good punt. Get off that.
The first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. And the ball comes to rest right there.
I clicked the wrong button.
The Eagles offense now ready to start the drive. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes.
Go, kid.
Out of bounds, couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is...
It's got to be slow.
The Eagles come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Trying to make that rush take on the draw play.
Oh, get up. Come on, you're on your feet, kid.
5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
Sets up the screen. Breaks into the open. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Was he not
Awesome
offsides?
job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Taylor. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
And the Eagles go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Motion from the wideout. Johnson wants to throw it. Pocket breaking down. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center.
Need to do my homework tomorrow before Virginia Tech. They've got a good team, man. They've got a good team.
Go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
He's got room. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Eagles headed quickly to the line. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
On the direct snap, it's Gibbs. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal.
You hear a lot of coaches talk about bend, don't break, and it's in these areas
Gotta set ourselves up here.
Goal line defensively where you want to just stiffen up. And they did a really nice job on first down, stopping the run. Here we go on 2nd. There's a good chance.
Come on, kid. Good play, though.
Stop him in his tracks, and they'll head to the other side of the field. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal.
That's caught. Woo. Should have been caught. No, I did not want that at all.
It'll bring up 4th down.
Why will it? I can't audible.
Johnson looking to throw.
I can't throw the ball. Like, it wouldn't let me audible. It wouldn't let me throw. That's okay. We'll let that one sit. Then we'll let that one sit. Probably should have called a timeout for points, but it's okay.
It's
understandable, I guess.
And they get nothing on that play.
Well, you know if if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone. And this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on.
Happened to me against, yeah, like,
3rd and 6 yards to
I mean, it hurried me up there, which I didn't really want, but I didn't want to waste the timeout early in the second quarter.
Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Could be an alley. Touchdown, Eagles.
I mean, that helps. Tracy again with another pick 6.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons.
I'm not sure where he was throwing that though. Couldn't call. Yeah, I couldn't call an audible or nothing there.
But they take the football.
I mean, I could call the
they've
fake
got
spike
better
and shit like that, but
athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down.
okay, game's
They can flip
lagging.
the game on a dime.
Game's got some lag to you. This is gonna be interesting.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Troy's offense comes out ready to start this drive. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Griffin.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Great job by the QB just avoiding a negative play. I know you don't come away with a big completion, but he should have got sacked. I don't know how he was able to get out of that. Great individual effort by him.
Great play by him.
Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Scanning the field, it's Crowder.
What the fuck is that, bro? What in the world is that, brother?
Start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
And I got to know on offense, right? When I get in this situation down near the goal line, I got to get physical, finish my run forward, not start dancing around, going all over the place and losing yards. That's just
come on, boys.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the
I feel like Dynasty just like lost connection on that.
The defense, I think, was expecting pass. So you saw them come firing upfield. They use their speed. They use their athleticism. They win the one-on-ones, and they get a big-time sack.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And they'll kick it from the left side. A 44-yard try.
Good kick. Oh, wow.
Says no good. A missed
okay.
To cut this deficit in half. Still
No
down
foot
Georgia
there.
Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. To let that one get away from them, they look like they are pumped up and ready to go here, David.
And listen, it was a good drive, so you got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points. When I get in those areas, I got to capitalize. And they wanted a touchdown last time. This drive, they can go make it happen.
Shoots it to the left. Makes the catch. It's Helms. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella.
Snags it, and there's running room. Good, solid pickup there now. They can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Great job by the quarterback there, knowing where his answer is against the blitz. He finds his dump-off throw to the running back, and he does the rest, picking up the first.
Running inside. It's Gibbs. Got it in.
Need a little bit more movement there from you, Gibbs, buddy.
At the 25, it's a gain of 6.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
I'll tell you, this running back, he is running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Samuel.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Now they're going to throw it. Working that left side now.
Good zone there.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Johnson wants to throw it. Whips it out to the back. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room.
Good job, Stewart.
Steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. And the Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
First down and goal, I bet
2
you the
minutes.
percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Some early movement along the offensive line.
It's on me.
And they'll walk it back. So the decision
That's
has
on me.
been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now 5 extra yards to cover after the false start. Still second and goal. Run inside. It's Todd. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. And they take it in for 6 more points. You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
And that's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment.
Yeah, there's some kind of, there's a little bit of a lag on the kicks, which is fine, but
And the extra point was
gotta remember
good
it's
to finish
there.
things off. And he takes this from inside the 5.
no, fam.
Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive.
Come on.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Griffin. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. And the Trojans want to crank the tempo.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down. You've seen this. They like to
Not
go
getting many of those,
fast.
kid.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, the ground game.
Good job, Tyson.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on third down,
I'm getting to him here.
Can't afford for this possession to come up empty. Throws to the tight end.
Not enough oomph.
And they can stop the clock. The Trojans use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Running inside, it's Lovett.
Good tackle, boys.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Back to throw, it's Crowder. That's reeled in, it's Dortch.
Oh, wow.
Makes the immediate
good timeout.
but he has enough for the first down. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10.
Oh, come on. Come on, Campbell.
Pass is incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. It's right down the field. Touchdown Trojans. A great catch and run for 6.
And that's exactly what the offense needed right there. A touchdown here, and I know it's taken
Late developments there, too.
a lot of success up until that moment.
Change it up.
Late in the second quarter, they finally were able to punch one in the end zone, and that's going to give them some confidence now to take into the locker room here shortly at halftime, but they've got to play much better in the second half.
That was not what they had
We'll
in
accept-
mind
we'll
as the
accept
kickoff
that.
sails out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Why let me pick a fucking play, bro? Like, come on.
They'll run it from the gun. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. Timeout called by the Eagles. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Johnson looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Dallas. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire.
Good pick.
As he lets it go. Oh, it's intercepted. And they make the
Good
play
pick.
to make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. He lets it
Campbell, or Gamble, not Campbell.
He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite
I'm giving them the ball here to start the
That's the
second,
end
so
of
we
the
gotta
second quarter. That means
gotta
it's
police it
time
up.
to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, we knew this would be a telling week, and week 12 has
Okay, I
not
guess we don't get a
disappointed.
halftime.
Let's get you updated
Like,
right away. We start with
pick the-
Notre Dame
pick
taking
the play.
on the number 13
Why will it
team,
not pick the play?
The SMU Mustangs. And it's the Fighting Irish. In
Like, am I playing a different fucking game here, dude?
Games. Neither team has been able to break out offensively, but it feels like the one that does will come away today with a signature win.
I literally have no controller connection.
Social media certainly does.
Like, I even just disconnect to reconnect. I have no... Okay, there we go. Yeah, this lag is gonna kick us in the dick. Whatever's going on with game connection right now is absolutely atrocious.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
I don't know what's going on with game connection, but it's not even registering.
On the draw, it's Lovett. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. The run inside. It's Lovett.
Good hits.
First down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
Looking for room. It's Lovett. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
What is going on right now?
Pushed by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
And he's wrestled to the ground.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off. And it just takes one play for this guy.
You're going to have to be going for it on 4th.
Keep giving him the football.
And that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
Good tackle.
Down the middle. And they stop him short. Complete the pass, but no first down.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice.
Get me off my fucking god. Inside my guy, dude.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield is Bradshaw. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Johnson wants to throw it. Takes the easy one to the back. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
And that's a beautiful job by the receiver, man, knowing exactly where the sticks are. Don't dance, right? Get that first down. You're on your side of the field, man. Get a new set of downs. Keep this drive alive. I love players that have that awareness.
No movement here. Love that.
The inside handoff. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
He crashing middle a bunch here.
2nd and 11. screen. Lowers those pads. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. That was just a perfect.
Just keep moving here, boys.
Screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of him.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling past and kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. On the delay, it's Gibbs. They make the stop, and he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Trying to impose their will with the run. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it.
They won't.
That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
Man, you gotta love the response of the quarterback. Like last possession, you make a mistake, easy to get down on yourself sometimes, but now just come out and you're absolutely surgical. 4 for 4, spreading the ball out, seeing the defense really well. Nice
5'6", I need to block there, kid.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one, if they could stop the run, it was going to be really, really hard on the offense. And I just love the tenacity they're playing with right now. This front 7 are flying around, getting to the ball carrier. This running back has had nowhere to go today.
Johnson looking to throw.
Dallas was open mid there, but I did not like him in that spot.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants.
Come on, kid.
They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. And the field goal unit is on the field. Right down the boulevard. It's good. That'll make it a 2-score game at 16-7.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position.
Coming in with the punch, and we can't get it. Come on, boys. Need a pick here.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. The give on the counter. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. The Trojans want to move quickly.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Rushes on him. He fires one deep.
Middle of the field seams. Got you, kid. I got you, kid.
And the Trojans right after the huge play through the air back to the line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple of shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Here comes the heat. Working the middle. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Crowder. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big
Let's go, kids.
That can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Lost the fire on second down. He's got it. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to
30 inches.
This game is all but officially a wrap as we take take a look at the top 25. Late in the season, time running short if teams want to make their move in the rankings. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. So we open the final period with a third down play. They'll run it. It's Griffin. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal from the 8.
Yeah, in this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down. We're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first down. He does a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Come on, boys.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, second and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the third down.
They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on third and goal. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Dortch. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Trojans. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step 1 accomplished. But this offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
And they did tack on the extra point. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Georgia Southern's offense comes out to get this drive started. That last touchdown drive tightened this one up, and we'll see what these guys can do coming down the stretch.
Good hits, boys. You only get a +1 there. Love that.
He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on
What was that?
to make sure we win this one?
They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't...
I'm not exactly sure what the hell that was.
You've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Johnson wants to throw it. Safe completion on the screen. And the screen goes nowhere. They stop him for no gain on the play.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest.
Finding some room. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Let's get back on our play set here. Get back on our play set.
That's the best run of the day for him so far, and he's a guy that looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. He's beginning to wear on this defense a little bit. If you're on offense, you probably want to keep giving him the ball.
They'll give it to him again. There he goes. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They'll decline the penalty here. The result of the play stands. First down here for the offense. Running inside. It's Todd. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football.
We'll come back to that one. We'll come back to the pump draw.
And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in there.
Makes a man miss.
Get off me, my boy.
As they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
And this is so frustrating late in the game when you got to get the football back and you can't stop them. My goodness, this drive's been going play after play after play. This defense has got to find a way to blow up, make something happen, get a stop, and get the football back.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on first and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
If you can't win it all, you might as well try to ruin things for your rival, and that's exactly what we've got working here. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. There's a reason you drag the record books to the recycle bin in a rivalry game. Upsets, and we've got one looming. Looking for the touchdown on third and goal.
That's a fucking bullshit play.
By the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. What a costly mistake, and what a big play by the defense to get the football back on the interception, and now this offense can drive down and take the lead.
And you've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down.
Screen pass just not working there. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I love the run call here because this
I got you boys in the view.
Panic yet. Like, there's still plenty of time left in this football game. Stay patient. Stay true to who you are as a team. Get some first downs. Move the ball down the field. You can't get it all back in one play.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Offense changing the play.
Figure it out, bud.
Run inside. It's Griffin. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. He's now piled up 68 yards rushing, and what a season he's putting together, well on his way to a 1,500-yard campaign. Dropping back, it's Crowder. Next grab.
Good underneath.
Down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, wow, okay.
In the middle. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Looking down the middle. Finds a tight end down the gut. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. Touchdown, Troy. Way inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience of this offense, because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping wood. They found a rhythm. And in this fourth quarter, David,
He'll bring it out. It's Taylor. He gets it out to the 32 and sets him up with a little better field position. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught at the 45 on its way. Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football. And they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. And that time, they were able to force an incompletion.
Johnson looking to throw. Got his man downfield. Hits the afterburner. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds. And now the offense trying to score one late.
Nice job by the quarterback. Hey, the defense is going to let your big tight end be wide open like that. You will take that throw all day long, and they do for a big game.
To the air on first down. Backs looking for the goal line. Touchdown Eagles. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead. The Eagles land a counterpunch.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
He wants to throw it. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Throws to the wideout.
There's fucking no chance. There is zero chance that guy catches that football, brother. There is zero fucking chance, man.
And the Trojans peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Looking downfield on first down.
Wide fucking open. There's no chance that guy catches that first ball. I would love to see the replay of that.
Offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
And the sticky fingers allow them to grab the 2-point conversion.
I like it. Nice execution. Catch the football. Get it out of
I would love to see that blown coverage there.
For that 2-point conversion.
He'll bring it out. It's Taylor. He stopped right there. Oh, he might have been a step away from taking that one a long way. Got to have a touchdown right here, and this will be the final play of regulation. Johnson wants to throw it. He's taking a deep shot. Got it in stride inside the 20. They make the stop, but that's going to do it.
Fucking bullshit on the pick at the bottom there. GG's.
So great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments they can jump up and bite you.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.
Appreciate it, Krill. Yeah, good game, be nasty. Good game, brother. Not sure how you have a wide open pass there in the middle at the end, but we not watch any of that? You have highlights. Come on. Why will it not let me turn? That's a cover 4 defense right there. Safety comes up. Excellent read. Yeah, it's a drop 4 though, so like my safety for whatever reasons they're not supposed to like I don't mind that they came up, but that's not where they're at. That's a good catch by him there. I'll literally have a safety deep there. 4-man back, and somehow we don't get anything out of that. I don't know. That and the pick in the end zone. Backpack doing well, brother. That play right there. Nope, we got a couple games left, so we'll see how the boys play. Well, appreciate it, gents. Hopefully you guys had a good evening. I'm going to check out. We're going to go get KB. Go show this man some love. I will catch y'all possibly tomorrow night, depending on how games go. If not, it'll be Friday night.